Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to start this exponential equation. Why are we going to start it? Because we don't have a number here, we have a function here, right? So we're going to start this function to make this equation work. So we're gonna have 5 cases. First one here, guys, we're gonna have when we're gonna analyze when 3x minus 4 is equals to 1. Okay, second one is going to be when 3x minus 4 is equal to -1. Third one is going to be when 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. Fourth one is going to be when 3x minus 4 is greater than 0 but also different from 1, because we already have 1 here. And the fifth one will be when 3x minus 4 is less than 0, or and 3x minus 4 is different from -1. Okay, so now let's take the first one here. Let's start the first one. If 3x minus 4 is equal 1, okay, so x here, we're gonna have 3x equals 5, so x is gonna be 5 over 3. Okay, 5 over 3, 5 over 3, and we have to replace this in our original equation to see if it's actually going to work. So we would have then 1 to the power of 2x squared plus 2 equals 1 to the power of 5x. Okay, so if we replace this value here, we're gonna have 2x squared plus 2. Replacing the value here, we're gonna have 2 times 25 divided by 3, right? Divided by 3 here. Divided by 9, right? 25 divided by 9, and then plus 2. So this is gonna be 60, 50 here, 50 plus this one 18 divided by 3, so we're gonna have then 68 divided by 3 here. So we would have here 1 to the power of, if we have 1 to the power of 68 divided by 3, it means that we have cubic root, right, of 1 to the power of 68, and this is 1, so this is correct. And 1 here to the power of 5x, we will have then 1 to the power of 5 times 5 over 3, right? We would have 1 to the 25 over 3, and this is 1. So if this works, so it means that x equals 5 over 3 is a solution for our equation. Okay, let's go to case number 2 here. So case number 2, let's change the color here to solve this. And then we have, for case number 2, we have 3x minus 4 equals -1. So solving this, we're gonna have 3x equals to 3 here, and x is gonna be equals to 1, right? So x is equal 1. So now let's check if it's actually going to work. So we have to have -1, right, because we said this is -1, to the power of 2x squared plus 2 equals to -1 to the power of 5x. Something important to realize here, guys, is that we have a negative base. So our exponents here, 2x squared plus 2 and 5x, they both have to be odd. They both have to be odd numbers. They both have to be odd numbers, or they both have to be even. Okay, because otherwise it's not going to work. So let's see, if we replace this one here, we're gonna have -1 to to the power, let me just write this to be more clean. 2x squared plus 2 is going to be 2 times 1 squared, which is 1 plus 2. This is going to be equals to 4. And 5x is going to be 5 times 1. This is 5. So we will have negative 1 to the power of 4 equals negative 1 to the power of 5. You see, this is going to be 1 and this is going to be still negative 1. So this is different from this. So this solution doesn't work. So this is not a solution for our problem. Okay, now let's move on to our third case, which is when 3x, right? Third one, when 3x minus 4 is equals 0. So we're gonna have then 3x is gonna be equals to 4. So x is gonna be 4 divided by 3, right? So now let's check. Then we will have 0 to the power of 2x squared plus 2 equals 0 to the 5x, right? Well, from here we would have what? If we replace this value of x in the original equation, we're going to have 2x squared plus 2 equals to 2 times 16 divided by 9 plus 2. This is going to be 32 plus 18 divided by 2. And the thing is, this is going to be we're going to have then 0, and we're going to have a 50, right? 50 divided by 2, so this is going to be 25, right? Is it actually this? Let me just check. I don't want to make any mistake. 0, 4, 5, and I mean I made a mistake here, obviously. So this is divided by, it's not divided by 2 but divided by 9, right? 50 divided by 9, and here we will have what? 20 divided by 3, right? Here we will have 20 divided by 3. So we will have 0 to the power of 50 divided by 9 equals 0 to the power of 20 divided by 3, and obviously this is 0 equals 0. So guys, x equals to 4 over 3 is one of our solutions too. Okay, now let's go to the case number 4, right? We say in our case number 4, we have that 3x minus 4 has to be greater than 0 and also different from 1, right? So if is greater than 0 and different from 1, it means that we can cancel. We're gonna equate the powers. So we're gonna have then 2x squared plus 2 equals 5x. So we're going to have 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. Well, solving this quadratic equation, we're going to have x equals 2 and x equals a half, right? So now we can replace here. Let's check this here, okay? First of all, 3x minus 4 greater than 0. Let's see for x equals 2. So we're going to have here 6 minus 4 greater than 0 and 2 is greater than 0. Okay, let's check here as well. We're going to have the same thing, right? Replacing 2 here, we're going to have 2 different from 1, and it's okay. If this works, it means that x equals it means that x equals 2 is gonna work, right? So we're gonna have then what? If we replace here, guys, we're gonna have in our equation, we're gonna have then we have that 3x minus 4 when x is equals 2, when x is equal to, this is gonna give us 2. So we will have 2 to the power of 2x squared plus 2 equals to 2 to the power of 5x. Now replacing the 2 in here, we're going to have 2 to the power of 2 squared, which is 4, plus 2 is going to be equal to 2 to the power of 5 times 2, which is 10. This is 8 plus 2 is 10. We're going to have x to the 2 to the 10. 2 to the 10 equals 2 to the 10. So it means, guys, that x equals 2 is a solution for our equation. Now let's check the other solution here. Negative, like we have a half here, right? So 3x minus 4 greater than 0, it's going to be is it going to be satisfied by this one here? We're gonna have then 3, right, times a half, 3 half minus 4 greater than 0. So we're gonna have here minus 8 minus we're gonna have minus negative 5 divided by 2, and this is not greater than 0. Okay, this is not greater than 0, so it doesn't work. And the same thing, we're gonna have minus 5 divided by 2. This is what? This is different from 1. Yes, this is different from 1, but it's not going to, as it didn't satisfy both of these inequalities, so x equals 1 half is not going to be considered as a solution. Okay, so for the fifth case here, we can conclude that from the fifth one, right, which is 3x minus 4 less than 0, and 2x and 2, sorry, and we could do something better here as well. If we pick this value here of x equals to a half, and we'll replace in our equation, we're going to have that 3x minus 4, right, is going to be 3 times 1 over 2 minus 4, and then this is 3 over 2, and then this is, sorry, 3 over 2 minus 4, and then this is 8. 8 minus 3, it's negative 5 divided by 2. Okay, as we already said here. So now we should have then that, let me erase this one here. So we would have then that minus 5 over 2 would be to the power of 2x plus 2, and then equals to minus 5 over 2 to the power of 5x, right? And if we replace 1 over 2 here, we have then 2x squared plus 2 is going to be 2 times 1 over 2 times 2, which is 1 over 4, and then plus 2, this will go with this, and we're going to have here this times this plus this, 5 over 2, right? And we replace here 2, we're going to have 5 times 1 over x, it's going to be 5 over 2. So we're going to have minus 5 over 2 to the power of 5 over 2, and equals to minus 5 over 2 to the power of 5 over 2. The thing is, it doesn't make any sense having a negative fraction to, like, the negative number to the power of a fraction, right? I don't know if you remember, but from here we going to have like imaginary numbers, right? Because if we write it differently, we're gonna have square root of what? Of minus 5 over 2 to the power of 5 equals to square root of minus 2 or minus 5 over 2 to the power of 5, and we don't want imaginary solution. So x is equal to a half is not a solution. So guys, as well, the fifth case here, which is 3x minus 4 less than 0, and 3x minus 4 different from negative 1, solving them, if this is true, so we're gonna have the same thing, equate the powers of our original equation, and here we're gonna have x equals 2 and x equals a half. And if we try every them here, we're gonna have in the first case that when x is equals to 3x minus 4 is not going to be less than 0. Actually, it's going to be greater than 0. and for this one here, it's gonna be diff it's gonna be less than 0 because we said it here. Okay, where is it? um, okay, it gave us this one here, right? But when, yeah, so it's, we're gonna have minus 5 over 2, um, which is different from negative 1 as well. And we're replacing here, we would have like something which is not less than 0. So, well, concluding, guys, we're gonna have three solutions, right? I don't know if you remember from the beginning of the video. X1 then is gonna be uh, what are our solutions? 4 over 3, right? X1 is 4 over 3. X2 is equal to 5 over 3, and x2 and x3 is equal to. So these are the solution for this equation, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel and write in the comment what you will do to solve this, and let me know if this analysis is complete or not. Thank you very much. See you next video. Bye bye.